Hello guys, good morning. Sorry. I haven't recorded the other days just because I've been actually working on my skills, but I'm actually here at the chart late again. I'll kind of fill you in on what's been going on after I do my analysis. So right off the bat, I can see that we're expecting bullish order flow on this daily chart. Also, I will say, and we also kind of disrespected this. We actually broke structure to the downside. I mean, you could also say from here to here, I believe we went into a OTE, not OTE, consequent encroachment. We took out this and this, so we could be going back up, but from a daily point, we're bearish. Okay, and then from a daily, right? So this is actually kind of tricky in terms of what we're doing here. So 4 hour, we do have this buy side here. This is actually kind of tricky. So we're bearish on a daily. We came back down, rejected off of it. Now we're back up again. Right now we're kind of bullish. The 4 hour is suggesting we're bullish. The 1 hour is suggesting we're bullish, but it's kind of weird because we've had bullish order flow. We're expecting bullish order flow from a 4 hour and 1 hour perspective. So it's kind of weird. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to bust through this. But because we haven't bust through it, I think it's more appropriate to respect the current order flow, especially from a daily perspective. So I think unless we bust through this, we're still gonna be bearish. I need to sneeze. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just be bearish. Oops. Let's move this down so I can see what's going on. 2 minutes still open. I just wanna mark out some. Oops. Why is I gotta do these things quickly? So we also have a 30-minute bullish fair value gap. Probably not as relevant, to be honest. Anyways, I'm looking for this to come up, take this out, and potentially reject off of it. I need to see this again. I'm actually kind of sick. I have a sore throat, a stuffy nose, and a runny nose, so. Another thing, oh crap, we're not even on paper trading. Okay, we're in. Alright, let's see here. 9, 8, 8, 5, 9. Times. What just happened? What the hell? Ay. 9, 8, 8, 5, 9. Times, 0.5%. So 1% will be roughly 1,000. Shit, I did not do that right. 5, 9 times 1%. So we just got 930 open. So a little bit less than $1,000. Okay, so price is crashing. We came into this 30-minute we're rejecting off of it, so we could inverse this and come down. Would have liked to see this swept first, so we're supporting it. We could be going up then, I don't know. Let's go down to 5 minutes and see what's going on. Alright, so we came into the 30-minute. We do have a sweep of these here. So we could go up. I wanted to initially be bearish, but we're respecting bullish order flow technically. So we'll see. This could close below this, and we could get an inverse. And then we could target all of these lows here. But I need to see it again. So sorry guys, I'm really sick. In any case, it's still early, so we're not gonna do anything. We're gonna probably wait until like 9:45 to see what the market decides to do. We don't have any SMT in place yet. Right now it's disrespecting that 30-minute fair value gap. While it does that, just make sure my mic is working. Anyways, yeah. While it's doing that, we could probably go back because I didn't really get to do my full analysis. So this is what it's looking like right now. Yeah. I've been expecting this. I'm not necessarily that ready to change my bias so quickly. We could also be coming back into OTE of this range. Oops, not 30 seconds. So it could, like for example, if we use OTE, it could just be coming back into this range to go higher. But we'll have to see. We still have some time. Now, if it busts past this, in fact, if it disrespected this low, I'll probably immediately flip my bias to bearish. And you probably, which was my initial bias though, but if it rejects this and goes up, especially at 9:45, I might go bullish. I don't typically like switching my bias, but the conditions that we're in is really I don't know kind of situation, because we're in a bearish daily fair value gap that suggests lower prices. We could also sweep this and then come back lower, reject off of it. But from a 4-hour and 30 minutes, but from a 4-hour and 1 hour standpoint, we're respecting bullish order flow. So it's a little bit, in a sense, 50-50 right now. It's a little bit unsure. Right now, this 30-minute is somewhat holding, so. And that candle doesn't close for another 2 minutes. And it actually, I just erased it, but it tapped into OTE, so that's also bullish, right? And then if this closes above or in this 30-minute, that's respecting bullish order flow. So right now this is looking very bullish because we're respecting OTE, we're respecting this price leg here, and we're respecting this 30-minute. Now if this came down and took this out, I'd probably switch my bias to bearish. Also, something I don't have on my charts right now is the sessions. If this closes below that 30-minute, it could be seen as an inverse for value gap. And it looks like we're disrespecting OTE as well. Yeah. Which in that case, we'll probably target these lows. It's been a while since I made a live video. But yeah, guys, I haven't made a live just because I've been backtesting and just like ironing out my strategy. I've actually gotten a lot better at reading price action since the last time I was on here. Oh, this is 30 minutes, so the 5-minute must have closed. Let's see where it closed. Okay. Disrespected, essentially. It's still too early to say whether this is going down or not, though. Because, one, we're still respecting OTE, and we could easily spike up against this and close that fair value gap. In fact, when this candle closes, we could easily inverse this candle here. So, looks like we're closing it, though. This would, if you're bearish, this would be your first entry, but I'm still a little skeptical on what price wants to do. So I'm gonna wait a little bit more. No OTE was put in, no SMT was put in. So I think I'll start looking to take a trade around 9:45 unless something looks really appealing. I need to sneeze. I literally jumped up. I literally woke up like not that long before 9:30. But I really wanted to trade today because I need to test my live trading skills. My backtesting skills, I've been shown to like actually show good results in backtesting, but I just still need a little bit of that live experience, you know? So again, if this does turn out to be bearish, this probably would have been your first entry. It's looking kind of bearish, but still too early to tell. I just realized this is the same thing. This is not even S&P. So let's fix that. I didn't even realize that. Alright, there we go. That's better. Still no SMT put in place though. I need to sneeze again. Okay, this is looking very bearish. It disrespected OTE. S&P has an unwillingness to go lower though. So, but that's, so if this holds, that could be an SMT in a sense. So, but that would be a bullish SMT. So I'm still a little bit skeptical. But right now it's looking to be bearish. Yeah. But if this does end up to be bearish, your next entry could be, yeah, this is looking to be bearish. On the next price, if this gives us another green leg, I'll probably be bearish and I'll target, well, I'll see. I typically have started just to target a simple 1 to 2. Oh. Let me erase this. It's pretty distracting. But there we go. put in an order for a sell order, which is ahead of 945, but this is clearly looking very bearish. So I know there's a thing, but I want it to at least gap. Not gap, but like wick up here. Might be a little bit ambitious of a place. And this is in line with my overall bias of still being bearish. I know some people aren't like married to their biases, but I like to stick to my bias. Now this is a 1 to 3 right now. I want, oops, discard. I was trying to just move this. I will say there's an SMT, and SMP does look quite bullish. I want to see selling pressure come in, but S&P is looking very bullish. And you could also say we inverse this as well. I don't really want to see that. I'll probably take some contracts off. What do I have? 19 contracts? I'll probably take 8 of them off if it gets down there. Oh shit, it's coming in hot. Whoa. How do I take my contracts off? Fuck. Close out 8 of them. So, and then move this to break even. So that was actually really quick. Wow. So I made $500 from that. That's good. It's rejecting off of it quite violently. That's why I only took I actually took that early. Shoot, I took that early. I wasn't supposed to take it there. Oh well. Looks like it was a good idea because it rejected off of it while I took it here at like first but we have like it's coming in hot. We're gonna break even potentially. We got taken out at break even. Should be out of this trade by now. I don't know why it's still. There we go. It's very bullish. Okay. That's very bullish. SMT still held, by the way, so I got lucky. See, that's why it's good that I took my trade at that time. Oh, look, I got $5 extra. So you can actually probably enter back this on a buy order. I got lucky there, I think, when I took that sell. But because we rejected the bearish order flow now, and the SMT is still in place, and we're still very bullish, but I won't be risking more than what I made today, so I'll probably risk like $200 or something to make another 500, but probably. So this is the entry. This is what OTE's. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, that's really scary. Whoa. This is technically you're still respecting this OTE. That means the sellers are fighting back. Not really sure what to do here now then. The OTE, the SMT is still in place. We have this inverse fair value gap. We could totally still use this as an entry, but I'm a little bit skeptical now. This should be a limit order. And let's just do a simple 1 to 2 because unless this is bearish, this is bearish. Yeah, no, this is bearish order flow. This is a 1 minute chart. We could probably get in on this. We could probably still scalp this. See, that's why I didn't want to be too hasty. We're bearish. If I'd kept this, so I had taken up, which is fine. We could probably catch this run still. Like, get rid of all this. Get rid of this. Could come back up here. Right now, I'm looking for a retracement. Yeah, so now SMP is being bearish. I'm looking for a retrace. It's not bad that I got taken out at break even. If I hadn't moved to break even, I would have still been in the trade, but it doesn't matter. Moving to break even is just protecting yourself. Remember, our goals as traders is to protect ourselves, not... Okay, there we go. Now I can probably... Let's do a short position here. And target... Like, oh god, it didn't hold. I want to retrace. Sell. Let's change this amount so I'm only risking $200 maybe. Yeah, that seems fine. I want to see where this closes though. I'm only risking part of the profits that I earned, not all of it. Almost back to if I take a loss, I'll probably just call it a day. If I make another win, then I'll just call it a day as well. looks like I might get entered in again. We'll see. Looks like it's looking kind of choppy, which is kind of... Price can be so scary sometimes. I want to see some buying pressure, selling pressure now. Not buying pressure, selling pressure. It's looking quite choppy today. Buyers are trying to fight back. Sellers are starting to come in a little bit. I want to see rejection off of this area. Ooh, I might get taken out here. S&P is looking really bullish. I'm gonna get taken out. As of right now, it's still relatively early, but it doesn't seem like price really knows what it wants to do. It's been overall down, but the fact that it got all the way back up here is not ideal. We're not getting any selling pressure, so... And we're out. Lost part of the profits for today. Might just call it there. That's fine. We're still up for the day, basically. Not as much as I would have liked, but... Doesn't seem like price really knows what it wants to do. It's just been kind of back and forth right now. We went down and we got like a strong rejection. Like this inverse. I feel like that already played out. It's still early, so let's just see what it does. Maybe we can get a couple more trades in. Again, only risking part of the profits. Maybe I shouldn't have risked that much of it, but it's turning out to look really bullish now. SMT is technically still in place. It never actually took this long. I'm not so convinced that it's bullish though. It's kind of been back and forth. I'll probably get rid of this. Just see what it does. Not exactly that eager to get back in just yet. I could just take my profits for today. It's not as big as I would have wanted it to be. Let's see something. I have another SMT here. Not that convinced. Just suspected bearish order flow, so we're probably in bullish order flow now. But I'm not that convinced. Also, there's an SMT in place. If I'm gonna go bullish, I need to see another push from NASDAQ in any case. NASDAQ is showing an unwillingness to go higher, while S&P has gone higher. So this could potentially be a bearish SMT, but it looks like we have NASDAQ pushing now. So buyers are coming in and pushing the market. Okay, we're getting some bullish pressure. I still don't want to take anything yet, though. I actually want to see it break this high. We're getting pushed. I want to see that high taken out. NASDAQ is just still showing an unwillingness, hesitation to go higher, while S&P is just ripping higher. This could be a retracement for this. The only thing is that, oops, wrong one. The only thing with this that I have, oh, we're in a limit. Okay, I want to see us take this high. Looks like it took it. In that case, I want to see a push. Really hasn't given us a chance to get in. Just wait patiently. I mean, if you want, you could probably use these order blocks, but I'm not interested in that. Sorry. Still just waiting for an opportunity to potentially go long. Haven't seen anything that has caught my eye just yet. I need to see some bullish pressure. We're not really getting that on NASDAQ. S&P is also kind of stalled as well. Need to see that bullish pressure come in. Have yet to really see that. It's just been kind of stoic. But as you can see, it didn't really give us much opportunity to get on this move like at all. Maybe if you were operating on maybe a seconds chart, but other than that, even if you had anticipated that this was going to go higher after waiting for a sweep, there hasn't been any opportunity to take advantage of this move. In fact, look how, you know what I mean? It's pretty. This move has exhausted. I don't know if any other yeah, that's what I meant when I'm not really interested. I want to see some push. As of right now, I'm not interested in this move. I want to see buying intent. There we go. That's actually what I kind of want to see. Let me just back up and make sure this is still viable of an idea. It could be, it's just still kind of a weak move though, that's the only thing. Oh. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sick. I don't usually get sick either. Oh, okay, now we're getting some push. I want to see a retrace, though. Whoa. It's really not giving an opportunity to get in on this at all. It's very risky to like buy into this right here because it could always retrace, but it's just not giving us. Okay, I think maybe now. Or not. Okay then, this is just not giving us an opportunity to get in. It hasn't even come back to retrace into any of these fair value gaps either. I'm just gonna leave it because I keep following this up, but in all honesty, you could have actually gotten on this move if you had gotten on the change in state here. But I'm not really that. I wouldn't have been that convinced. Maybe if you're bullish from the get-go. Oops. Is this our final retracement opportunity? This price leg is kind of validated once we get like a down leg. Oh, oops. let's just do this. That way we'll still be up on the day. I'm gonna buy this. Some people could be entering here. Here. Oof. I'm not talking a lot, but so people are trying to enter here, but I still think this is a risky entry because people entering here, I don't know where their stops are gonna be, but we could have trap buyers or trap sellers, I think, technically. Not sure which one it is, I'm not 100% that familiar yet. It could totally go up from where it currently is, but if it breaks the high, if it breaks this high, then it's a new price lag. So would have to cancel the order and then just wait again. Wow. The market is just so lethargic. lot of waiting we're doing. If I take another loss for today, I'm done because I don't want to end up right on the day. So even though it's a small win, if I'd got that initial $1,000 win, I probably would have called it a day, but if I were to get this, it would really just be getting back what I already lost. But I can't risk more than what I've already earned, so I'm not willing to risk all of today's profit. Still end up a little bit green. I don't mind taking another loss on this, to be honest. The order flow's up. I'm willing to risk this much to make a profit. Still relatively early, it's just that price is barely moving. Looks like the market as of right now is really balanced. Which could mean that as of right now, buyers and sellers are agreeing on a price. So we're looking for some sort of breakout. It's still relatively early, so still could be opportunity. I just don't like how it kind of stalled there. So you guys are probably wondering, if you've watched all my other videos, I'm using some terminology I haven't really used before. And that's because I've been trying to figure out ways to improve my edge. So I've been looking into ways I can mesh my current strategy with other strategies, and I found that auction market theory really overlaps well with my ICT strategy, so I've been looking into that a lot in terms of pushing my edge. So yeah, I want to start implementing order flow tools. The only thing is that order flow tools cost money, and your girl don't got no money right now. So I'm gonna stick with just my ICT strategy and kind of work on that. And yeah, today's quite unfortunate though. We had some sell signals. Luckily I took profit when I did. This would have been a change in state, because other than that there's no other entries to be honest, but this would have been a change in state. So as soon as this candle close, could have entered, and then this candle would have entered you. But I'm trying not to get such tight moves anymore, to be honest. I'm trying to get more like close ticked moves. And not only that, you would have had to enter on the 1 minute, because there was no entry right here on the 5 minute. This is really trying to push higher. I don't even know if this is going to do anything. It's probably already exhausted the main move. That's probably why. So I'm wondering if I should just cancel this. But it's still early, that's the only thing. Right here. See, this is another reason why I don't enter so close. Because look, your TP would have to be, to at least make a one, it would have to be up to here, and it still hasn't gotten there. But you would have took partials, I guess, but I hope it comes out. It really did respect this. And then this respected OTE. And it's going up. Let's hope it would come back down first. I'm gonna probably cancel this, because it's not going as expected. Oh yeah. I'm really sorry, guys, because all of the sick sounds. It's just that time of the year, I guess. I don't really get sick, but like I am prone to like sore throats, and that's kind of what this is. I have like a sore throat I'm fighting right now, and it gives me like flu-like common cold kind of symptoms. So it's kind of, but this only happens like a couple times a year, not very often. Maybe twice a year, maybe once a year. Not sure the reason. I'm wondering if it's because of my tonsils, but I don't know. Price really isn't doing anything. It's still too early to leave the charts, but that sell trade I took was actually really good. I could take a long off of this, to be honest, but it's kind of a risky trade if I do. It's not coming back all the way down here. Disrespect to this inverse, came back, never took the low. That was actually your second entry right here. Your entry actually would have been, oh shit, oh my god. Discard, what the hell? She would have been right here. Exit, take profit, and then for this to have been lucrative. So what did it even hit TP? Come on, man. This shit's so slow. Fuck. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry for my language. Does that count as an entry? I don't even know. I guess not. Are you serious? Wow. That really didn't count as an entry. No fucking way. Wow, wow, wow. Really? I actually wouldn't want to see it come back down again. It could, but that would probably be a red flag. Guys, did you see what just happened? That precision? It sucks. Oh wow, this really sucks. If it didn't enter me, I would move my thing immediately to break even. Damn, that was like the best entry, and it didn't execute me. Wow, I'm a little skeptical to enter now. I don't know if I'd want to, the only reason I wouldn't recalibrate for this because it never took this high. So I'm a little bit skeptical. This is so fucked up. Wow. Oh, this is a premium wick. Oops. It could be coming back down to calibrate this, but I'll just confirm it for now, but in terms of my take profit, no way to break even. Can't hesitate on these scalping things. I don't want to see it come back down. I want it to break that high. Probably take off 3 contracts if we get to have to be are we gonna hit break even? Unwillingness to go higher. Oof, sellers. Okay, it looks like it's picking up some steam. And we're out. Shit. Might have to call it here for a day. Go figure. I don't think I'm gonna re-enter this. The first red flag was that it didn't take this high, so this is like chop right now. If you didn't get this first initial move, you probably... I mean, we're still ended up in the green, so I mean, it's whatever. Probably call it done for today. It could keep going up, but the more I try and take trades, the more likelihood of it ended up bad. So we attempted to take 3 trades today. We took one, had a win, got $5. We took another one, we lost half of what we made, and then but we're still green for the day, so it's still fine. Probably call it a day. It's chopping now because the main move has already completed essentially. So I'm not really sure how much I made on this. I'm guessing $200. So yeah, anyways, thanks for following, guys. As you can see, I've gotten a lot better at navigating the market. We're almost back to break even of 100,000, which means I'm actually netting positive over time rather than negative. Crazy, on the beginning I suffered a lot of negatives, but you started to see I got a lot of green. These are mistakes because I over risked. What I've been trying to hold in on my risk management and not risking all of my profits. As you can see, I took multiple trades today, but I didn't risk everything I made, so that way I still ended up green on the day. So my risk management has gotten a tad. No, it was already good. It's just an adjustment moving from FX replay over to here because you actually have to calculate your risk yourself essentially. But yeah. In any case, thanks for joining me, guys. I really hope I can get better. I really do think I'm ready for a prop challenge. If today was my first prop challenge, it would have been kind of sad. Because I would have only made $200, nowhere near what I need to actually pass the challenge. So I'll probably be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's a Thursday, and I'll try to be a little bit more aggressive. But we'll see. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.